Tuesday. We're at about -1 right now. And it's actually supposed to get a little bit colder. And then tonight, wind chills as low as -25. Yeah, just cold. How are you, Kelly?
I'm frigid.
Yep.
I mean, very cold.
Thankfully, it looks like the main roads, again, thank you to all the plow truck drivers out there and the city workers doing their thing. If you want to make your way over to the condo complex at Hilliard, Rome, and Roberts there, that'd be great.
You still haven't gotten plowed?
No. And I know
Unbelievable.
it's private, obviously. It's whatever landscaping company they have to use, but you got to get out there.
How did they not have people out there
I don't know.
on Sunday?
I don't know.
You ought to see.
Do you pay like sort of a monthly condo fee or something?
I just pay the rent, so I don't know what goes into the HOA or if they have an HOA.
There's got to be a condo fee that you're paying.
But
Most
it's not-
condos do that.
It's not a condo.
Oh.
Yeah. But
You're not buying that property.
no, but the owner of the condo owns the condo.
Or are those individually owned?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize
those,
that.
those are individually owned.
Okay, so they
Yeah.
got, the property management company is who you got to look to then.
There was a car that got stuck last night just as we got into bed, about 8:15 or so. We were laying down, and someone was trying to leave, and we're the end unit, so it's right on this curve, and you could for 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, you ought to see it. When I went in there to get him, I mean, all the cars that haven't moved, that are covered, like buried still. They haven't even tried.
Yep.
I saw a drone shot of downtown where there are so many cars that are just like stuck.
Oh, plowed in.
Plowed in.
Oh,
I saw on the way home, I saw 2 tow truck drivers trying to get people. I mean, these tow truck drivers not only have to tow the vehicle, they have to dig it out
Right.
from, like, the enormous drifts of snow.
Yep. And if you're in a certain spot, those snowplows will come by, and they're just doing their job. They don't care.
Yeah.
You're gonna get plowed in for sure.
Yeah.
So again, thank you, Thick, for picking me up yet again. It's just it's still pretty messy out there in some spots. So just know, I know that Hilliard doesn't have school. I'm assuming there's a lot of them.
Nobody's got school.
Yeah, so they're still on shutdown.
Tomorrow's going to be worse, too. I'm not saying for sure that schools are going to close, but the temperature's going to be worse tomorrow.
They're going
So
it's
And more
plan
flurries
on it.
possible.
Just come up with good activities and crafts for the kiddos.
great day
They're
with the
gonna need 'em.
boys.
Well, I figured today, because it's day number 2 without any school, and we've got some tickets to give away for both the 11th Annual National Fishing Expo and Ghost, who's going to be at Nationwide Arena coming up here in just a couple days. And the number one thing, at least during my generation, that we did if we didn't have school was you were watching The Price is Right. I mean, that was just a given. You were watching The Price is Right. So I figured with some of our ticket giveaways, I'm going to pull out some of my favorite Price is Right games.
Oh,
So
that
you
sounds
can
great.
Just feel like it is a day off of school. So we'll do that for both the Fishing Expo and Ghost tickets coming up. Right now, let's get started on a Tuesday morning with Blitz Morning Trivia. Thick, what you got for us?
All right, want to know for $25 to Waterbeds and Stuff, what actress might be in trouble for hanging lingerie off of the Hollywood sign in L.A.? She did this, and she might be in trouble for it. Who is the actress? Be the first one to text it in at 800-821-9970, and you will win that gift card.
All right, let's get that answer for Blitz Morning Trivia, Thick.
All right, the question was, what actress might be in some trouble for hanging lingerie off the Hollywood sign? And, of course, Sydney Sweeney would be that actress. She climbed the Hollywood sign and hung lingerie from it to promote her new lingerie line.
Okay.
She got permission to film. She had a camera crew with her and everything. She got permission to film for this, but she didn't get permission to touch the sign. That's a whole different deal. You can filming it and then climbing on it are two different things.
Then why are the stairs there?
Well, that's a good question. Well, the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce owns the sign as well as the intellectual property rights to it. And so she wasn't supposed to touch it. They sent her a letter urging her to reach out to them so they can discuss an agreement for the use of their intellectual property. In other words, They want money.
Yeah, all right. Well, she's using it as an advertisement.
Right.
So
they
it's
want
not.
their cut.
It's not owned by Hollywood or the city of Los Angeles.
Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah, Chamber of
Owned
Commerce.
by the Chamber of Commerce. You have to get permission.
Yep.
Aren't
Well, if
my,
you're gonna use
aren't
it
my
in advertising-
taxes helping with upkeep? I should be able to get up to that sign anytime I want.
Well, you can, but you can't use it to help sell your product without their cut. She hung her lingerie to promote the lingerie with the Hollywood sign, making extra sales, getting publicity. They want their
They
cut of
want
the
a
money.
cut.
Yeah,
All right.
I believe when you see the sign in a movie, they had to pay a fee for that.
Probably,
to
yeah.
put the sign in the movie.
Yep.
I'm pretty positive of that. Kyle Shop from Pataskala was the first one to text in. He gets the $25 to waterbeds and stuff. Kyle is another plowing warrior out there.
Oh, thank you very much, Kyle.
In 48 hours, he said he had 4 hours of sleep, and now he's out salting
Doing it again?
today.
Wow.
He's salting today. So,
Thank you very much,
thank
sir.
you, Kyle.
Really appreciate it. If you're looking to make a change in your life, there's a couple places you can go. First and foremost, if you are already sick of the cold and the snow and you really want to warm up, well, head on over to Melbourne. You want to head on over to Australia. Record heat wave right now. About 120 degrees over there. So depending on which extreme you want, feel free to head on over there for a little bit and warm up to your core over there. Or if you're single, you might want to make a move because a website just analyzed 110 of the largest U.S. cities to determine the best cities for dating. Looking at dating opportunities, cost of living, quality of life, people who are interested in dating. And the number one place, if you're looking for love, Rochester, New York. I don't know if you want to go to Rochester, New York, but that's the number one spot. Now, you don't have to go far, though, if you want to maybe possibly date in a top 15 city, because Cleveland, number 5 on the list.
Really?
Number 5 on the list.
Hot in Cleveland.
If you want to go find yourself a love interest. Or, a little bit further down the list, you can go to Cincinnati, because they are 12th on the list. So we've got 2 in the top 15 within an easy drive if you're looking for love. Other places you can go, Pittsburgh, number 2. I don't recommend Pittsburgh. In my recent travels, that is not some place.
If you're looking to
that
get in
I
a
would go.
fight, Pittsburgh's the place.
Yeah. My current idea of dating in Pittsburgh would be at the bar. You see a pretty girl across the way. You kind of lock eyes, and you walk over and you say hello, and she responds with, "The F do you want?" That's my current understanding of the people in Pittsburgh. Boston, Massachusetts, and Minneapolis, Minnesota, rounding out the top 5 there. So again, if you're looking for love, feel free to head on out to Cleveland or Cincinnati, both in the top 15.
Does it have something to do with having bad football teams?
Well, I mean,
Maybe people aren't into football right now in those cities.
yeah,
So.
Boston's number 3 on the list, so they're going to the Super
okay.
Bowl.
All right,
Minnesota number 4. But I can see you've got D.C. in there. You've got Buffalo, New York, although they made it pretty far. Seattle, Washington's number 11, so they're going to the Super Bowl. No, it looks like some of these are some pretty good football places.
All right.
That could be a good date. Go watch the football game together. Gives you a chance to both enjoy something you like, maybe have an appetizer, maybe have a little beverage, a little social lubrication. You're cheering, you're rooting together. I mean, these cities with these good football teams, that should factor in. That's what I'm saying. That's a good date. Unless, of course, it's someone like Kelly, who doesn't like football at all, then you're just ruining the whole thing. What would that be like a first date? Guys like, hey, going to Buffalo Wild Wings. Get a 24-ounce cold one and some sloppy wings to put the bone in your mouth. How would that go over?
It would be fine for me because, number one, I grew up with a football-loving father. So football on in the background to me is home. Like, I love it. It makes me feel warm.
All right.
Many of my first year of dating Charlie, the first fall season of dating Charlie, were spent at Buckeye games. He loves the Buckeyes. I love the Buckeyes. Would I normally go to a game and sit out in the freezing cold and need hand and feet warmers? No. But if I'm with a cute guy
with the
that
right
I'm hoping
company.
to marry,
Okay, yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not a deal breaker by any stretch of the imagination.
No, not at all.
Good to know. All right. Dick, how did Heather take the love of football when you guys first got together?
Our first, it's after 6 weeks, we went to my friend's house to watch the Cowboys Redskins season opener in 1992.
All right.
And she was cheering her ass off. And I'm like, I'm going to marry this girl.
Oh, you knew right away. Yeah. You're like, okay, yep, given. I was kind of in the same boat. I found out that, football was a part of the equation. I was like, okay, this is going to work out then. This is going to work out. I like that.
I feel bad for Charlie because then, like, later on, after we got engaged and married, I was like, yeah, I don't need to go to all the games. How about sometime in the early fall? I'll hit those games.
Right. Once it gets too cold, man, you pulled the old,
I know.
What's the Muhammad Ali move? Not the rinky-dink.
Yeah.
The loop-de-loop. What is it called?
The bait and switch?
The bait and switch. No, what is it? The rope-a-dope.
Rope-a-dope.
That's what it is. The rope-a-dope. The old rope-a-dope.
What was it? That's
the slinky-dink?
Yeah.
The rustaroo? What is it? It's the rope-a-dope.
kind of reminds me of, like, sex. Oh, we've been married a while. We don't need sex anymore.
About that whole thing. Well, I'm glad that at least it turned out where it's like he was okay with it, and it was like, yeah, sure, as long as you don't mind me going to the games.
Yeah,
and that's the important part. You don't mind me going to the
Not
games,
at all.
then you can stay home. Totally fine. Totally get that.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Oh, we got a couple of people doing some bad things. We have said multiple times a huge thank you to the snow plows out there doing their thing, working ungodly amount of hours to try and not only clear the roadways, but the parking lots and everything we need to do, which is why you shouldn't be shooting at the plow truck drivers. That's exactly what happened as a gentleman in Kansas City yesterday morning was, I don't know, on his way to work or headed somewhere, but a little upset that he got stuck behind a snowplow. And I get it. When you get stuck behind a vehicle, it's not the best. In fact, it happened to Thick twice this morning. Like, what's going on?
I would argue that getting stuck behind a snowplow is the best place to be on a bad morning.
Now, agreed, minus the speed limit. That's the only thing that can get a little frustrating. But if you're ahead of the snowplow, you're probably driving slower anyways because road conditions aren't as nice.
Yeah.
Kelly, we got behind a semi this morning that obviously it was his first time out since the snow. It was like we were in a snowstorm because of all the snow coming off
the top of it.
The top of the semi, yeah.
No.
Yeah, it was definitely snowing back on the car. So this guy was driving down the road and fired at the snowplow. Thankfully, the driver wasn't hit. The cops haven't said a bunch, but obviously it sounds like a road rage thing. Happened around 9 a.m. in Parkville, Missouri, outside of Kansas City there. And the black SUV was eventually tracked down about 15 miles away. He was arrested. And the guy flat out said, yeah, I shot at the snowplow.
Yeah, you got to go to jail and then anger management. Like, those are two musts.
Yes, and obviously he was arrested, and the charges are still pending.
They sent Andy Bernard to anger management for punching a hole in the drywall on the office.
They did.
All right, so that's that's way
less severe.
Thank you.
I just tried.
You knew where I was going with this thing.
I know.
I mean, if you just hear your cell phone ringing over and over again and you can't find it, you're going to punch some drywall. All right, story number 2 takes us over to, excuse me, this story is from Sackville up in Canada.
You can't make this up.
No, you can't. And the fact that this story from Sackville makes it all that much better because there was a gentleman who worked for the city of Sackville. And him and his girlfriend, who also worked for the city, were leaving a bar back in November and decided they just couldn't wait. They were just too into each other. It had to happen, and it had to happen right now on the city street. And that's exactly what they did. Mr. Weldon, a 38-year-old, and his girlfriend decided they were going to partake in certain activities right there in the middle of downtown. And there were people around, including a father with his 2 daughters, who decided, this ain't right. I'm going to call the police. So sure enough, the police did show up. However, the couple was gone by the time the police arrived. But again, I guess they were just too much into each other because they decided they were going to just work their way down the block a little bit where they were seen again.
Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road?
Further reports came in.
Why don't we do it in the road?
Further reports came in where the couple was seen again. Police show up. They're not there. But yet found a block down the road because they still couldn't keep their hands off each other and were caught in their SUV continuing the party, if you will. The party must go on.
How much Viagra did this guy take?
That's a valid question. I mean, I guess he didn't time it right. Because, you're supposed to,
Yeah.
let's take the pill on the way home. So by the time we get home,
Right.
we're raring and ready to go.
But it sounds like one of those emergency 4-hour, like you need to call the ER or something. So.
Yeah, it was. I guess you could see the blood start to build up in his eyes. He was like, I need the pressure valve released right now because something's about to happen.
It's a medical situation.
This is a medical situation. Someone just turn the faucet on a little bit.
Yeah.
So the pipes don't freeze. You got to let it at least drip out a little.
Jeez, freaking perverts.
Anyways, they were both arrested, so we'll see what comes of all of it.
Wow,
Oh, you want some more Beatles?
Yes.
All right, play some more Beatles then.
Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road? No one will be watching us. Why don't we do it in the road?
For a dad and his 2 daughters.
I mean, yeah, not in front of the 2 daughters. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with a little adventurous, sexy time. We've all been there, but not in the middle of the road.
Not the area.
That is not the area.
Little recon. That's all we ask of you.
Find yourself a little secluded area of the park, or the 14th story, the roof of a New York City building overlooking the city.
Sounds like personal experience. What? Is there a story behind that? Specific reference? Or
We get it.
Just saying, be more selective.
what
Be a
about
little more
floors
careful.
15 through 20, man? You weren't thinking of them?
No, this
You
was
were on the 14th?
This was the roof. There was nothing
Oh, very
else.
nice.
We were on the roof.
13-story building.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Was it warm?
It was warm.
Okay.
And here's the other cool thing was we were facing the street, the city, but we heard some noise, so we went to the other side of the roof, and just 2 floors below was a rooftop restaurant. So we were looking over the people eating the restaurant.
Was this your recent trip to New York?
Freaky
No.
deaky.
Oh.
No.
Oh, no?
No.
Oh.
No, that's why I'm telling the story now.
I got
This is a preview. Nora's still asleep, so...
Ah, it wasn't Nora.
It wasn't Nora. We got to tell the story now before she wakes
Well,
up.
then it better not have been your recent trip to New York.
No, it definitely was not. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely was not. That's your not so breaking news 997 of the Blitz. Here's a situation for you that people have jumped online about, and I will say this. Most people, I don't want to say are not happy, but they hate the idea. A very small group defended this person. And I'm very curious as to where you fall on this, Kelly. Because someone tweeted out an image of a note they had left for someone coming to their house. This person hired someone to clean their home. Happens all the time. But the note that they left for the cleaner is what's getting attention. because the note says, to our cleaner, we hid 100 mini plastic ducks around the apartment. We do this to ensure a job well done. Please leave all the ducks in this jar. And they also left a couple photos of some of the hidden ducks to let you know where it's at. It's unclear if the person who posted it was the actual person who cleaned the house, the person who hired the cleaner, maybe a friend. Doesn't matter. The note got posted, and most people are not happy with this so-called challenge. Do you have an issue with this challenge, Kelly? You hire a cleaning person, and you put 100 little plastic ducks around your house, so you know that they at least got to those areas.
I think it's disgusting. It is really gross. I think it's a, not to use an overused term, but I will, like some type of privileged position that you're in to hire somebody to do work for you, and that you have to make it into some sort of a gross game to let them know that you're watching them and you want to make sure they do all the work you're paying them to do.
Okay.
So you're gonna, I don't know. I don't like it. I think the whole thing stinks.
Okay. Vic, would you do this? You think it's a bad idea?
If I was a homeowner?
Yeah.
No, I would not do that.
Okay.
How about you put $110 bills in all these places?
Thank
Okay.
you. Now,
Now-
there's a game I would play
Yeah.
as a house cleaner.
Now here's the thing. Most people that responded agree with us. It's belittling, and it's just
It makes me feel sick to my stomach that you would do that to a human being.
right. Yeah, it's like we don't trust you
So I'm going
to
to play
do the job.
games
Going
with
to play
you.
games with you. Yeah. Someone says, imagine taking the time and effort to hide 100 ducks when you could have just been cleaning your own home.
Right. Thank you.
You are already in these spots.
Oh, that's so bizarre.
Someone said, I'd fill the jar with all the ducks and not clean anything and just leave, since apparently a jar full of ducks was the definition of a thorough job. I found all the ducks.
Yeah.
So here you go. Someone said I would hide them in different places and leave a new note. Hey, I re-hid your ducks. You can go find those now. Someone says you shouldn't treat any worker this way, but especially not workers who have access to your toothbrush and your refrigerator.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's another good one.
I think that if I had the ability to and I didn't need the client, I would just say no thank you. I'd write a note back. No thanks.
I'm good. Yeah.
I'm good. Find somebody else.
And then someone said, I used to clean houses as a teenager, and homeowners would leave tips in the hiding spot.
Oh, there you
that's a
go.
better idea.
Yeah.
Right.
That,
just like you said,
now
Vic.
that to me, that's a fun, like, nice thing.
Yeah, if
It
it's
would
like
be motivating.
yeah, and if it's one of those like spots where they may not think, like wiping down behind the toilet, put a $10 bill there. Some of those, things that you might not think of.
Top of the refrigerator.
Down the refrigerator, yeah.
It's
Now-
like you take the opportunity. You could have been generous, but you decided to be cruel.
Yes. Now, 95% of people did hate this idea. There were a couple people that came through. One guy says, have you never hired cleaners? Some are good, but others steal and snoop. Trust is earned. The people who can't handle being tested are snowflakes.
Okay. So this is a person who's hiring cleaners as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're not all hiring cleaners.
That's true, too, yes.
I'd say the majority of us are not hiring cleaners. We clean our own homes. And these are just people with money who are out of touch.
And we're people, we have some humanity in us that would let us put ourselves in the position of a cleaner and how we would receive that note.
Right.
It's offensive.
Yeah.
I would have to agree with Carrie, who probably has the best response, saying if I were the cleaner, I would just walk up to the owner and say, duck you. Good job, Carrie.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Franklin, Fairfield, Licking, Madison, and Pickaway counties are under a level 2 snow emergency. Driving is discouraged. Delaware and Union counties are at a level 1. In terms of snow removal, they do have that. If you're in the city of Columbus, they have that website. It's warriorwatch.columbus.gov, and you can actually see streets and when they have been plowed over it says like the last 3 hours, last 6 hours, last 12 hours, etc., to know where things are at on your street. I don't know what to tell you in Hilliard if you're at a certain condo complex at Rome, Hilliard, Rome, and Roberts. When you're going to get plowed, I don't know.
Well, according to Nora, like about 3 o'clock this afternoon. But the snow is really ticking me off. Did you see the look on Vic's face right now? Did you just get it or not yet?
I still don't get it.
I said, I don't know when you're going to get plowed, Goose.
Oh, God.
So anyway...
I thought he's being serious. Unless you got a message or something.
Damn it. Say, on my little, it's not neighborhood, your area group, like Hilliard People in the Know or whatever those things are. I've got one. It's like a Johnstown Monroe Facebook group or whatever. The amount of people who lost mailboxes in the latest snow removal efforts.
Oh, no,
it's
really?
It's just a hazard of living out in the country. Like, nobody's responsible. You have to replace your own mailbox. People are like, who do I contact? And they're like, Home Depot?
Right.
So,
oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, lots of mailboxes plowed right over. Yeah.
I'd be so mad. Although, if I was a plow.
Yeah, plow.
What the hell?
Are you having a stroke?
Does anyone else smell toast? What is going on right now? Plow truck. Plow truck?
No.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound...
Snow plow.
A plow truck driver. That does not sound right. A plow truck driver?
Yeah.
A plow truck. A plow truck.
Driver.
Okay.
He's driving a plow
snowplow.
truck.
You're driving a snowplow?
Yeah.
And it's a truck.
Plow? That also doesn't sound right.
What
is going on?
There's a snowplow on the truck.
Right.
Okay,
it's a snowplow.
rather than explaining things, why don't we call 911?
Tastes like pennies.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying if I drove a snowplow,
Yes.
Knowing that they're responsible for their own mailboxes.
Ding.
Oh,
Ding.
man.
Ding.
Just...
Oh, wait, I can't be held responsible?
Yeah, no responsibility.
Oh, my God.
Every so often, just a little tweak of the steering wheel.
I suppose if all the Ring doorbell cameras caught you swerving into each one.
That might be a problem.
Might be a problem.
Oh, look at that big fancy one. I'm taking it.
Oh.
So we are now...
Who had the idea to get one shaped like a barn? Screw you, Pink. No, I'm not putting mail in a pig's ass. Pink.
Well, we are now in a deep freeze with wind chills between 15 and 25 below zero. The National Weather Service says much below as normal temperatures are expected to continue into early February. So we will be well below normal into February. Meantime, there's so much snow downtown. Columbus officials are having it hauled away. They have not done this since 2008. Now, obviously, the snow is not going to melt because of the temperatures, so they have to relocate the snow because of parking and pedestrian traffic downtown. So, starting last evening, crews are loading up snow They started at 4th Street in Fulton. They've worked all night. They'll be working for the next several days, and they're hauling all the snow to McCoy Park, which is on Stimmel Road near Harmon Avenue.
I have a better idea.
What?
Take some city funds and go buy 6 flamethrowers.
Yeah, some blow torches.
Yes, and then let men sign up for like 1 hour windows, because any man would be ecstatic to use a flamethrower for about an hour.
But then it would melt and freeze. So where are you? And salt's not working in these cold temperatures.
They've got sewer drains, don't they? If you melt enough snow, it's going to go down the sewer drain, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know
where
how
the rain
quickly
goes.
How quickly does it freeze? And
that's also a valid question.
I don't know, but I do like the idea. Let's spitball
men
this
would
little.
absolutely volunteer for 1 hour to go out and use a flamethrower to melt snow mounds.
In a heartbeat.
I agree. This huge winter storm we just experienced is to blame for at least 30 deaths across the U.S. New York City, 8 people found dead outside over the weekend. In Texas, a 16-year-old died in a sledding accident. In Arkansas, a 17-year-old died in a sledding accident. There were hypothermia deaths in Texas and Tennessee. A woman in Massachusetts died after being hit by a snowplow. North Carolina, a man found dead on a highway. Kansas, Mississippi, and Tennessee also reported weather-related deaths. TikTok's new U.S. operator is starting its tenure with a huge apology. after a very messy weekend for the app that actually is extending through now. TikTok USDS joint venture LLC said it's working to fix widespread outages linked to what it called a power failure at a U.S. data center. As of, I guess the last I checked was last night. There are still like massive problems with algorithms, endless looping on your FYP, missing content, timed out requests, posting issues, etc.
I don't know what the next evolution is because we went from MySpace to Facebook. We got Vine, which gave us funny 7-second videos. We got Reels. Now we have TikToks that you can go on. But I'll tell you what, TikTok is losing its gusto real quick. It's become another sales site where it's all advertisements. It's all people trying to sell their TikTok shop. The entertainment isn't what it used to be. It's also going the way of like X, where everything has become political and angry. And it's like, no, where's the entertainment? Where are the laughs?
The dance videos. We came for the dance and lip syncs.
I don't know what the next evolution... I would almost like to find an app developer and literally make a social media site that bans anything political or divisive or any of that. It's literally only for dance and animal videos and skits.
I love it.
That's it.
I'd sign up today. I'd dump TikTok for that. And speaking of dumping TikTok, Sensor Tower, it's a market intelligence firm, says that deletions of the TikTok app are up 150% over the last few days.
I believe it.
Yeah,
absolutely believe it.
All right, those are your 3 things.
Coming up this weekend, although it doesn't look like it, you're not that far away from fishing. How many days?
61.
61 days until you can head out and fish, or at least that's your goal, right?
Yeah, last Saturday in March.
Last Saturday in March is Thick's goal to head out and fish. If you want to get ready for the season, the 11th Annual National Fishing Expo is going down at the Ohio Expo Center this weekend. You can head on out. Maybe you'll run into Thick on Friday. So you going Friday?
Yep.
Friday.
Yep. Right when they open.
3 days, all kinds of things going on. You said you were already looking up the schedule for some of the pro fishermen that are going to be there, right?
I did, and now I'm trying to remember who it was because I got to say there's one at 1 o'clock and one at 2 o'clock Friday afternoon.
Is there anyone you're looking like you'll go check out?
Yeah, Cole Swindle, and then what was his name?
Country singer Cole Swindle.
What did I say? Cole Swindle.
Cole Swindle?
No, that's not it.
Oh, okay. That ain't it? No? Okay. Anyways, if you want to go, then we got you covered. You got a 4-pack of tickets right now. Because it is a day off of school, I remember anytime there was a snow day, I was straight up watching Price is Right. So, we are going to do Crank and Jerk Price is Right. It's very simple. I have pulled up some prices of some crankbait and some jerkbait. 2 different types of things you can buy if you're a fisherman. And all you got to do is, depending on which one you think is more expensive, tell me if you want to crank it or jerk it. Good enough, right? Going to win some tickets.
Cole Floyd is who I meant.
Cole Floyd,
yeah.
okay.
And then Mike Quinlan. He's great.
Okay, little different.
See both of them on Friday.
All right. Okay, let's get a contestant right now. 800-821-9970 that wants to go to the 11th Annual National Fishing Expo. We got a 4-pack of tickets up for grabs. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Ray.
Hey, Ray, how you doing, man?
Doing well.
Excellent. 4-pack of tickets up for grabs for the 11th Annual National Fishing Expo. We are playing Crank and Jerk Price is Right. I'm going to give you 2 different lures. One is a crankbait, one is a jerkbait. Whichever one you think is more expensive, you tell me if you want to crank it or jerk it, okay?
All right.
All right, Ray, here we go. You've got the Livingston Lures Squeaky Pete. The Livingston Lures Squeaky Pete, or the Rapella Crush City Customs Mooch Minnow. One of those is crank, one of those is jerk. Do you want to crank it or jerk it?
Yeah, we'll jerk it.
Oh, unfortunately, no. You should have cranked it. No, I'm sorry. The Livingston Lures Squeaky Pete crankbait is more expensive. $25.99 compared to the $7.49 of the Rapella Crush City Customs Mooch Minnow.
It had to be. Rapala way cheaper than Livingston.
Oh.
That's okay. That was just a practice round.
Just a practice round. All right, here we go. The EBS Walleye 90 or the Megabass Vision 110? The EBS Walleye 90 or the Megabass Vision 110? You want to crank it or you want to jerk it?
I will try crank.
Unfortunately not. You should have jerked it. You should have jerked it. The Livingston Lures EBS Walleye 90 crankbait, about $14.99. The Megabass Vision 110, $24.99. You look very confused there.
Lucky
Sid.
for you, it's opposite day, so you're batting 1,000.
What?
All right, last one. This is your last chance to either crank it or jerk it there, Ray. Here we go.
All right.
The XPS Suspense or the Berkeley Stunner. The XPS Suspense or the Berkeley Stunner. Do you want to crank it or jerk it?
We'll try crank again.
No, I'm sorry. You should have jerked it. The Bass Pro Shops XPS Suspense Crankbait, $7.99. The Berkeley Stunner Jerkbait is $16.99.
I think you've really learned something today, and that is do not follow your own instincts.
Yeah. Anytime you feel like cranking it, Ray, you should definitely go jerk it. And if you ever feel like jerking it, make sure you go crank it, okay?
All right.
But you know what, Ray? It's cold. It's Tuesday. We're going to give you passes for the National Fishing Expo anyways.
Thank you.
You're absolutely welcome,
You are
Ray.
the winner of today's showcase.
Yeah.
You stay safe and stay warm. Hang on one second. We'll get you taken care of, Ray.
I usually find myself cranking and jerking both.
Both.
Always.
In the same day.
Always.
That's a lot.
Every time I go fishing.
That's a lot. If you can
Usually-
crank it and jerk it in the same
Yeah.
day, that good for you, sir.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I buzz it, too.
Wow. All right. You're more of a man than I am. We are just a couple days away from the, let's call it 1 year anniversary of this Morning Blitz. February 3rd will be the official date. Which, by the way, we are going to be celebrating on February 15th. If you have not gotten your tickets yet for the Morning Blitz Comedy Show Live, King of Clubs, Sunday, February 15th. Get your tickets now. They're just $20. Going to be an amazing night. We're going to hang out. We are going to do a live podcast of the Morning Blitz. A whole bunch of stuff we can't do or say or talk about on the air. Then I'm going to take the stage, do a little stand-up set, and introduce our friends from Punchlines and Backlines featuring Don Jameson, Red Beach, Courtney Cronin, and Ryan McBride. We're all going to be doing some comedy, and it all wraps up with live music from Hair Nation, all your favorite 80s hair rock. Just an entire night of entertainment. We'll have more tickets to give away, but of course you can get them now, tkoc.live, and we cannot wait to see you there. Now, that being said, having worked together for about a year, working in this, enclosed room together every single weekday morning, figured we should all be kind of on the same wavelength. It's like if you have a female roommate and you sync up for that time of the month. That's kind of what it's like. Is we should all be on the same page. Right? Am I wrong?
Sure. Same thing.
It happens.
It's never happened with me and Thick.
It hasn't? You haven't synced up your cycles yet?
It's like the two of us, like we couldn't love each other more, but we couldn't think more differently than the two of us do.
That is true. That is
like
true.
We've known each other for how many years? Like decades.
Yeah. Kelly looked at me once and said, Thick, I love you so much, but I could never be married to you in a million years.
That's the way it usually works. That's the way it usually works. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a little mind meld. And how the game works is, the point is for two people to say the exact word at the exact same time. Now here's the thing. It could be any word in the English language. But the goal is when you both scream out a word, you hopefully get closer and closer together, picking up on each other's vibes, and then you end up saying the same word. So I figure we do a round-robin contest. Kelly Thick, Thick Goose, Goose Kelly.
All right.
All right? And we'll see how long it takes to actually mind meld. So do you two feel like you should go first because of how awful you did together last time?
Definitely. Let's see if we can. I think we can do better this time.
I would hope so.
All right. So on the count of 3, you're going to yell out any word.
Any word.
And then the hope is you're going to narrow it down as you start saying words to eventually say the exact same word.
Okay.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Music.
Fish. Okay, so we're in some kind of like a hobby.
Ooh.
Fish.
Music and fish. All right, music and fish.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay.
Got it.
1, 2, 3.
Yacht rock.
Scale and yacht rock. Ooh.
Okay.
What the heck?
Not going good.
What are you going to do?
Going good.
All right.
Is it one word?
It's one word.
Okay, yacht rock.
Well, I mean,
strung it together.
Yeah. Apple pie would work. So,
all
yeah.
right,
So
all right.
yacht rock isn't bad.
Scale.
All right.
Scale and yacht rock. Oh,
Hold on,
that's not
hold on.
easy.
Okay, ready?
I don't know how you're going to get there from there, but okay. So this is guess number 3 now. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Apple pie.
Why did you?
Sorry, that was the only thing that I could think of after you said
Kelly, I love you so much, but I couldn't be married to you in a million years.
Apple pie and what did you
Sailing.
say?
Sailing. Takes me away.
That's yacht rock.
That would have been a good one. Yeah, that would have been a good one.
If
All
you
right.
hadn't mentioned apple pie,
I'm
got my
sorry, I
brain all
ruined it.
confused.
Boy, we could be
Okay.
here a while.
All right, here we go.
Apple pie and sailing.
All right.
I don't even know where to go.
I think you might want to just start over, but keep going. Apple pie and sailing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
What
Dessert.
about Bob?
Oh my, that is so great. That is so great.
See,
What about Bob?
What I love about us, Thick, is you're trying to come toward me in
I
my
know.
direction. I'm trying to come toward you in your direction. We need to just go totally random this time. Like, that doesn't involve either of those
Well, I
things.
said dessert, and you said what about Bob?
Okay, so let's go. Let's go in a surprise third direction.
That has nothing to do with
Yes.
either one of them?
We'll start from scratch.
Here
and
we
see if
go.
can get it.
1, 2, 3.
Fish. Okay,
Freeze and fish.
Okay.
Come on, Kelly.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Kroger.
Kroger and what? Ice? Is it ice? All right.
I'm just thinking of where you
Kroger
can get frozen
and ice.
fish. Okay. Kroger and ice. Okay, ready? Oh.
1,
Wait.
1, 2, 3.
Cookies and cream. Ice cream from the frozen food section
Freeze,
of Kroger.
fish, sticks.
I see where you're going, but I also see where I'm going. Okay.
Sticks.
What
and
did you
cookies-
say?
Sticks and cookies and cream.
That was your exact answer, cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream, homemade ice cream from the Kroger frozen food
Well,
section.
now I won't say ice cream.
How about we narrow it down a little bit, Kelly?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
And he was going to say ice
Sticks.
cream, so I think we did it. I think we can call it. We did it.
Okay.
Boy, you play games just like Nora. I think that's it, right? That was close
we got
enough.
it. Yeah.
All right. Well, we got to 6.
Okay.
See, this is why
we were nowhere.
No.
This
No.
is
near
why.
each
This
other.
is why we could never be married.
Yeah.
Now you know.
All
All
right,
right.
Dick.
Now you two.
Can we beat 6?
I think you can.
All right.
Ready?
Kelly, you're counting
I'll
down.
count you down. 1, 2, 3.
Concert.
What did you say? Boat and concert? Okay.
Boat and concert.
Oh, I would say something, but you won't know it.
Boat and concert. Okay. All right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Cruise.
Okay. All right. You guys are kind of on the same track.
Indian
Lake and cruise.
Got it. You got it. You got this. Come on.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Water.
Hey!
Oh.
I knew you had it. I
On
knew
the
it.
third guess.
It does help to have a touch of the tiz, I think.
It does, absolutely. 100%.
I was gonna say well, after when we had boat and concert, I was gonna say shiprocked, but he wouldn't get that. I knew he wouldn't say.
Oh, I wouldn't say
You
shiprock.
did
yeah.
it.
But water.
3. You guys are impressive.
I mean, come on.
All
right.
Still, I don't know. We did better last time. It only took 2 rounds last
True.
time. All right, you two now.
Okay. All right. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. I'm ready.
Ready?
Do we have? She sucks at this game. Do we have?
With
Wait,
me. She
I'm
sucks
the
with
sucking
me.
one?
Let's find out.
Or
Hang on.
we suck at this game. You two may not suck at this game.
All right.
Are you
Let's find
ready?
out. Here we go.
One.
Hold on. Wait. Okay. All right.
All right. Ready. 1, 2, 3.
Plow.
What'd you say, Kelly?
Plow.
Plow and football. Plow and football.
Plow and football. Okay. All right. All right. I think I got it. I think that we could easily get this one.
Okay.
We could easily get this one.
Let's do
Plow and football. All right. Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Super Bowl.
Oh, Super Bowl and
We're
tackle.
close. Okay, we're close.
All right. Ooh. All right.
Hold on.
Super Bowl and tackle.
Okay. Ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3.
First down.
Budweiser.
Budweiser.
Yeah, the Budweiser commercial's coming out.
Okay, all
for
right.
Super Bowl. What
All
did
right.
you say?
I said a first
First down.
Okay, wait. I got it. I think we got this one.
Okay, I think we do
got this
too.
one.
I feel it.
I feel it.
I feel it.
This-
I know the word
on
I'm thinking of.
On the fourth guess. Here we
I
go.
know the word I'm thinking.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Commercial.
Yes.
4 guesses.
All right.
All right. So, yeah.
Yeah, I guess the only pairing that
It's just
really
you
doesn't
two.
work is the two of us.
You two really suck. Yeah, you guys should not team up together on anything. If you're out and about and enjoy doing some traveling and you want to visit a place that you've never visited before, well, then head on over to Vancouver, British Columbia, where they just opened the Museum of Personal Failure. It's a little pop-up museum by Yvonne Collins. And basically, it's the idea of showing your failures and knowing that you moved on. Because you've heard a lot of stories of failures leading to success. And how many successful people had so many failures before they ended up with their winning formula. It's a part of life. That's the way it goes. And so in this museum, artists built their little art things to represent different things in their life. Like one of them, a woman featured a dead plant. That was her art exhibit, was a dead plant. She has now gone on to open her own greenhouse. But back in the day when she first got into plants, she wasn't very good at it. So she killed a lot of them. So her display was a dead plant. Another woman put her wedding dress in one of those like moving boxes. You know those like moving closets where you can put a bunch of clothes, the tall standing box?
Yeah.
She put the wedding dress in this moving box because her marriage was a failure and she has now moved on. So to express that, she put her wedding dress in a moving box, knowing that the wedding dress is moving on and she is done with that part of her life. Failed art projects. An entire wall of rejected job applications was one guy's little
good.
art display. And a music producer who posted his album. And his little art setup was he actually had one of those old school desktops radios with the CD player. And he played his music, and it was his first failed album. And so he was promoting or showing off that, look, yeah, when you start making music, you're not going to be amazing at it. It's a process. You got to learn. So my question is, 800-821-9970. If you were to set up a little art display in the Museum of Personal Failure, what would you set up? What would be your little display to represent, your personal failure that you've moved on? Like for me, I would absolutely... What I would do is I would take 5 engagement rings and set them up. I would set them up like the Olympic rings.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
To know that I have been through many failed relationships, but knowing I have now moved on to the gold medal, and I now have the best relationship ever possible, with it just being my 5th engagement. That would be my art display. Kelly, can you think of what your art display would be?
Yeah, a pair of rental skis. If I could tell you, just in most recent memory, this doesn't cover all of it, but I went to Breckenridge 2 years in a row with Charlie in it. friends of ours, a couple friends of ours, Beth and Mark, and they're great skiers. Charlie's an expert skier as well. I cannot get on or off a lift to save my life. Now, I don't think it's that uncommon to fall when you get off a lift and you have to ski down and maybe you don't have your legs under you. That was very regular for me. What wasn't regular was me not scooching to the end of the chair enough so that I started to go back up and around back, and I jumped.
Yeah.
On my skis.
Because you're already short enough if you're sitting all the way back in the ski lift chair.
I can't get off the chair. And then the most embarrassing was I was skiing up. You know, you have a lift line and you're skiing up to the line and then the chair comes around. Yep. Well, I skied too far in, so they had this gate that swung back and it hit me in the stomach and I flipped over it. So I would have rental skis in my display.
I'll tell you what. Spent 15 years living in Colorado. I spent 25 years snowboarding, but still to this day, getting off the ski lift on a snowboard, because you only have one foot clipped in, and you're supposed to just kind of step on your board, you know, to get off the ski lift before you sit down and strap in. And it's always so difficult with that free-floating foot and trying to stay balanced on the board and get off. Get out of the way, but still stop.
It's tricky.
It's tricky for sure.
And you're really in the way of people who are there every weekend.
Oh, for
every
sure.
race, you know, it's crazy.
Yeah. I never thought about that. Is that everybody on a snowboard takes the 1 foot out when they get on the lift?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah. It's the only way you can get to where you're going, because once you're in line for the lift, you got to be able to move, so you use instead of sitting there hopping up and down.
But some people do that, don't they?
No, not really.
No?
No.
Okay.
A minuscule amount of people.
I can see why that would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I can, yeah.
Thick, what would be your art display if you were to set something up in the Museum of Personal Failure?
That would be my first guitar, along with a recording of me singing.
Oh, is that available for public consumption?
Yeah,
me singing?
Do you have that somewhere?
Absolutely not.
You've got that on tape, though, somewhere.
I can't find it.
That's a bold-faced lie. That is a bold-faced lie.
We'll be treated later, I think, to his singing, won't we, today on the air?
There's nothing... There's no treat involved in me singing. Okay. Nothing treat related to me singing. So I can't play an instrument, and I can't sing, because my first guitar, I never learned to play it, and I ended up selling it, and I can't sing, so I love to talk. I loved music, so I got into radio.
Your music career was over before it started.
No, it turned into radio.
You got to turn that music down a little bit.
Uh-oh, who we calling? Nora.
We better get a pickup.
Wake up.
What? Wakey, eggs and bakey.
What are you doing?
Do me a favor and dig through the basement. You have to find the recording of Thick singing with his guitar.
Please.
Oh, that was there's no guitar involved in that. That was
just
guitar never got anywhere.
Were you thinking maybe an American Idol or something? Was this an audition tape?
No. I didn't tell you that. I didn't say there was one.
What did you
know
say?
what this tape is?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. So you're saying you want to meet up real quick and do like an exchange in the Kroger
Don't send them the recording of the whale sounds.
Yeah. We need that audio, please.
Okay. It won't be real quick.
That's fine.
Right.
Just whenever. Even tomorrow is fine. Anytime. Just as long as I have it for personal consumption.
This is an evergreen. This will work any day.
Any day. In fact, I guarantee it will be played multiple times over and over and over again. So I appreciate
Are you taking over the board?
Yeah. Why not? I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, that Heather. She's a real sport.
She's a real sport.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's a real sport for giving me her phone number so I can hit her up anytime and need something.
My prize.
Really appreciate that. 800-821-9970. What would be your art installation? What would be your art exhibit if you were to set something up in the Museum of Personal Failure? 800-821-9970. Would love to know what you would put on there. Trying to see what else is on here. I like this. One guy wrote a long list of his biggest fails in life. He actually had like 3 pieces of paper listing out certain things that went wrong in his life. And it actually made the cut for the museum. And so he told a reporter that was there, having his list of failures accepted into the museum was actually a huge success for him in a weird way. I can totally see that. Maybe you get all that and you put it out there on paper, and then you get a spot in the Museum of Failure, that would feel like a success for sure. 800-821-9970. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Israel.
Israel, all right, Israel. What would be your art exhibit at the Museum of Personal Failure?
Picking baby moms to take care of their kids.
A whole display of baby mamas. How many baby mamas do you have?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at picking the ones that don't act like a mom. I got 4. I got 6 kids and 4 baby moms.
That's a lot of baby mamas. That's a good amount of baby mamas. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Make
Will
better
Chamberlain?
choices.
Who's the guy who had all the
Will
kids?
Chamberlain.
Will
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, there's been several.
Yeah, there have been several. Hey, I appreciate the call, man. Thank you so much. Stay warm out there. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Good morning, it's Tristan.
Hey, Tristan, what would be your art exhibit in the Museum of Personal Failure?
My crossbow, because the first time I went out hunting, I missighted my bow and missed my first buck.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. I thought you said you were going to shoot yourself or someone else,
Me
in the
too.
butt with an arrow, because that would be great.
We'll put your crossbow in there and then a laughing deer.
Yeah, that'll work. My
Tristan.
crossbow has not came out of the case since that season.
I appreciate the call,
damn.
man.
I was going to ask if he eventually got one.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens. Thank you so much, man.
The case locked up. Have a good one.
You too, man. Chuck says golfing.
Can't break par.
Well, yeah, Chuck, very, 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 very few people can break par. If you break...
Yeah, you're a scratch golfer. If you break par.
If you break 90, you're like in the top 12% of all golfers, if you can even break 90. So hold that. Although, Chuck, I'm with you. There are times where I feel like I would put my golf clubs in the Museum of Personal Failure for sure. But keep your head held high, sir.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Well, crews have been busy trying to dig out from this winter storm, but the extremely cold temperatures and winds are making it more difficult. Columbus Mayor Andrew Ginther says the city has hired some private companies to help plow residential streets. The city is also having snow hauled out of downtown. This is the first time local leaders have had to take those steps since 2008. Crews started last night. They'll continue relocating the snow from downtown to McCoy Park over the next few days. A dismissed sexual assault lawsuit against Marilyn Manson is back in court. A Los Angeles judge yesterday granted a motion to reconsider the suit against the singer, filed by a former assistant named Ashley Walters. The lawsuit claims that Walters was invited to Manson's home, and she claims he assaulted her there. But then later she became his assistant and then was subjected, she says, to physical and emotional abuse, which she described as drug-fueled rages. She also claims in this lawsuit that she witnessed the abuse of Manson's former fiancée, Evan Rachel Wood. The case was brought back to life because of a new California law enacted back in October that provides more time for victims to file claims. Google has agreed to pay $68 million to settle a class action lawsuit that alleges the company's voice assistant illegally recorded users and then shared those private conversations with advertisers. Google says its voice assistant only registered people's speech when users said an activation phrase like, "Hey Google." But a lawsuit was filed by several Google device owners who say, no, those devices recorded everything. Private conversations about our financial issues, personal decisions we were making, employment situations, and then all of a sudden they were getting targeted ads.
They be
left
listening.
And right. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as the settlement's approved, you can submit claims for up to 3 Google devices, and this includes all Google Assistant-enabled devices like Pixel smartphones, smart home speakers like Nest smart displays, laptops, tablets, digital media players like Chromecast, and Pixel wireless earbuds. And those are your 3 things.
They don't care. They'll pay the
don't
fine.
care,
They got
I
all that
swear.
information now.
You think Google's the only one doing that?
It's more valuable to them to have the information than it is to pay out the lawsuit.
Right.
So
It's why
totally fine with
in
it.
football, it's why you what do you block in the back or something. It's why you get a penalty, because sometimes the penalty
it's worth it.
is worth it.
Right. No, I see what you're
Prevents
saying.
a touchdown.
Yep.
I don't know, guys.
No, you're
I
right.
have a
No,
tough
you're right.
time. I'm
No,
trying to
you're right.
relate.
We get it. You're right. And you're right. You're absolutely right.
You,
Okay.
you
Come up
commit a football crime because it really pays off in the end.
Yep.
That's what I'm trying to
Is that what
say.
you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Give us now give us a fishing analogy that goes along with the Google crime.
Well, sometimes you might rev your engine to get a little bit of wake going, so your buddies down the river, downstream, can't catch the fish.
Damn.
Okay, very good. Now give a golf analogy to what Amazon is doing.
Well, sometimes you ride your golf stick. What's it called?
Keep going. Yeah,
your golf stick. Sometimes you ride it around like a pony, and you slap your butt and
feeling the flow, baby.
Feeling the flow.
Just to distract fellow golfers, and then they can't even believe what you're doing, and they screw up the next shot.
Their putt. Yeah,
it's worth it.
Totally worth it.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying there. Mm-hmm. It's a great analogy. You really summed it up for regular people like me.
Right.
Thank you for speaking basic English to
golf sticks and football crimes.
Yes, let us. Thank you so much for that. I feel so well informed.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you.
Those are your 3 things.
Snow days, school shut down, business is shut down, you're locked in the house. It's all you can do just to come up with games to keep yourself entertained, which is exactly what we're doing this morning. So figure we have ourselves a little timing challenge, something we like to do every so often. Little game between the 3 of us to see who keeps beat the best. It's very simple. We've all selected a song. That song will start, and we will sing along with said song, and then that song will fade away. But we have to keep going. And when that song comes back, hopefully we are right on beat. Very difficult to do with the song actually not playing in your ear, in your headphones. So who can do the best?
I think you won last time.
I think I did win last time, yeah.
Yeah, you get to choose.
So I get to choose. All right. So it's going to go...
he gets to go first.
I get to go first?
Whatever you want. Your choice.
Yeah, whatever you want.
All right. I'll go first.
Oh.
I've got no problem with that. We'll go me, Thick, Kelly. Right. That's the order we'll go in.
Kelly
we hate going last.
I hate going last.
So I have selected a song that I love. I love the band for a long time. I'm a little upset they were picked for the Sunday night headliner because that's too hard for me to stay up that late knowing I have to be on the show on Monday, especially after a full 4 days of... I'm sorry, this is incarceration.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got the festivals mixed up. But still...
3 days.
3 days.
Yeah. And it's
but
Sunday.
still difficult to make a Sunday night show. And they are headlining Sunday at Incarceration. Limp Bizkit.
Yeah,
they
played an earlier set 2 years ago at Sonic. You would have seen
I would have loved to have seen that one. Sunday night, not going to be able to make it, so I guess I'll just have to entertain myself. So I am going to do about the only song from Limp Bizkit I can do that's safe for radio, because I don't have the radio edits except for this one, and that would be Faith. So I am doing Limp Bizkit's version of Faith.
I could give you a radio version for break stuff, but I think it would screw you up so bad trying to not say the words.
Absolutely. There are too many in there to try and skip and keep on beat.
That would
not
be
possible.
Possible.
All right. Limp Bizkit, Faith for the timing challenge. Here we go.
You come in 4 seconds, all right? Ready?
Yep. Oh, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like me, but I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. And I know all games you play, 'cause I played them too. Oh, but I need some time off from that emotion. Time to pick my heart up off the floor.
On the money.
When that love comes down without devotion. It takes a strong man, baby, but I'm showing you that door. I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. Gotta have faith.
Okay, we got it.
Gotta have faith, baby.
That was impressive. You were right on the money.
Did I make it too easy?
I thought you turned it up pretty quickly, but that's all right. I'll take it.
You don't mind, do you?
I don't mind. I'll take the win.
Well, I got to do that evenly for everybody, then.
I'll also take a new esophagus.
Yeah.
Because that really hurt.
That
was too much. All right. Thick, what song are you doing for the timing challenge?
I will be doing Marilyn Manson, This Is the New Ish. So
I don't know if I know this one.
I just have the one word in there.
Okay.
That I can't,
All right.
So, anyway.
Here we go.
All right.
New-ish. Marilyn Manson.
Oh, boy.
Come on.
Man, see, the problem is I got to get it perfect.
That's true, you do.
Just to tie.
That is true. You do.
Everything that's been said before, there's nothing left to say anymore. When it's all the same, you can ask for it by name. Babble, babble, bitch, bitch, rebel, rebel, party, party, sex, 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 and don't forget the violence, blah, blah, blah. Got your lovey-dovey, sad and lonely, stick your stupid slogan in, everybody sing. Babble, babble, bitch, bitch, rebel, rebel, party, party, sex, 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 and don't forget the violence, blah, blah, blah.
Not bad!
Sad and lonely, stick your stupid slogan in, everybody sing. Are you mother effers ready for the new-ish? Stand up and admit tomorrow's never coming. This is the new-ish. Stand up and admit.
That was pretty on point.
That was good.
That was pretty on point.
Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh, the pressure's on. Uh-oh.
2 almost perfects there, Kelly, so.
All right. We'll see.
Kelly, what song are you doing?
All right, my song is Megadeth, Sweating Bullets.
Oh, you're going to drill this.
I love your confidence.
You know this song
Megadeth.
so well.
Yeah, big Megadeth fan over here.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, and especially this song. I've heard Kelly do this song from beginning to end.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I like to bring this out at parties.
She could get up on stage.
Nobody
with
likes
Dave.
it. It's sort of a party ender.
Seriously, she could
When
get
it's
up.
time for people to go.
Right.
She could get up on stage with Mustaine at Sonic Temple and do this song.
All right. Well, he's really pumping you up,
He
Kelly.
really
so
is. Thanks for the glaze.
Yeah, you better get this dead on.
That overconfidence.
Here we go. Kelly and Megadeth.
Actually, she could. All right, you ready?
Ready. Hello, me. Meet the real me and my misfits way of life. A dark black past is my most valued possession. Hindsight is always 20/20, but looking back, it's still a bit fuzzy. Speak of mutually assured destruction. Nice story. Tell it to Reader's Digest. Feeling paranoid, true enemy, or false friend. Anxiety's attacking me and my air is getting thin. I'm in trouble for the things I have. Dang it! Jumping at the bit and my palms are getting wet. Sweating bullets. Oh.
Damn.
I got a text from Dave Mustaine. He said, thanks, but no thanks.
Appreciate the love, Kelly, but
You suck.
we'll do this. We'll handle this on our own. But we appreciate the offer. Thank you so much.
I guarantee we have listeners that think this is easy. I say we put them to the test at our live podcast.
Oh, we can absolutely do
Hey,
that.
a timing challenge.
We can do a timing challenge.
Yeah, not us.
No.
Let them
And we
do
can
it.
do all the words, so you can pick one with any word.
Yeah,
in
you can
it
do anything you want. Yeah, the Morning Blitz Comedy Show live, Sunday, February 15th. We should absolutely put the timing challenge on the
Yeah,
game list.
let's do
For
it.
sure. Done deal.
Hey.
Well, I don't know. It was pretty good. I don't know if I'm taking it or Thick's taking it.
Oh, it's a toughie. Maybe we'll have to play it back and see.
Let's take a little
What do you
listen.
think?
We're going to take a little listen, find out
Yeah.
who walked away.
You guys were good.
Pretty close.
Well, then you'll have a recording of me singing.
Yeah, that's true, but no, we need an original. We need an original. Yes, I cannot wait. We're actually going to do this live for the
Will
Morning
you
Blitz
please
Comedy
do
Show live.
Divinals again? Because that's like the best timing challenge I've ever seen out of you. Literally the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, and people need the visual.
When I touch myself?
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm very artistic and true to art.
Yes,
So
very,
just so
very.
you know. Just so you know.
Hide your kids, hide your wives.
Warning you ahead of time.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Farts and fires, that's what we're dealing with this morning for your not-so-breaking news. Our first story takes us down south. Yes, we have ourselves a WTF. What the Florida? Patrick Rinaldi faces DUI charges in Brevard County after officers found him driving a vehicle down the highway fully engulfed in flames. Witnesses reported seeing heavy smoke from Rinaldi's car before he briefly stopped, then continued to drive as flames consumed the entire back of the vehicle. His wife was also in the burning car.
What?
And barely escaped when he finally stopped. Deputies noticed a strong smell of alcohol.
I'm shocked.
Bloodshot eyes and slurred speech from Rinaldi, who claimed he only consumed one beer, even though there was an open liquor bottle right there in the vehicle. He refused to submit to DUI testing. The sheriff's office stated that he was charged with DUI and refusal to submit to testing before being taken to jail. Not only that, the incident also caused a brush fire that deputies were extinguishing when they found the... Hey, this guy was Ghost Rider, just driving through, leaving flame trails everywhere he went.
Like, do you charge him with attempted murder because his wife was in the car and he wouldn't pull over?
Oh, he wouldn't pull over? I mean, I guess that could be an argument to be made.
It'd be real helpful in a divorce case that's pending.
Yeah, you would have to assume that's coming. Yeah,
Gosh.
you can't just go driving around with your car on fire.
Oof.
Not allowed. Story number 2.
What was the conversation in that car, in that vehicle during this thing? Whoa.
Hey, can we turn the heat down a little bit? It's getting a little warm in this car. Speaking of which, if you've ever driven with thick, it feels like the car is engulfed in flames.
Oh, my husband's the same way. He loves it so toasty.
This time of year, yeah.
Man, I have never been. I had to like blink just to keep my eyes hydrated. It was so.
I realized it and turned it down.
So hot. It was like the Sahara Desert in that car. I was like, what is going on?
Wasn't it wonderful?
No. I tried to talk, and a dust puddle came into I literally saw a tumbleweed roll through his back seat. It was so hot in that car.
You left that car with swamp.
Oh, yeah.
Swamp ass?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had to get out and stretch my legs because my nuts were stuck to the thigh. It was like, good God, man. What is going on? All you heard was... had to pull away. Man. Story number 2 takes us over to Australia, where a man was just arrested because he was speeding through a school zone. Here's the thing. If you're ever speeding through a school zone and you see the old red and blues, just pull over. Take your punishment. You're going to get a ticket. Yeah. Take your punishment. Take the points on your record, or however they do it in Australia. A beating from a wombat. I don't know what they do for punishment over there, but just take your punishment and be done with it. Don't run from the police, which is exactly what this man did. This man decided that he was not going to be pulled over and took the police on a little bit of a joyride, finally giving him the spike strips and pulling him over. Now, apparently this man was not very pleased with being pulled over because according to the police report, once he was in handcuffs, he decided to turn to the first officer and say, "Here's a present for you," and farted on the police officer. Don't go farting on police officers. However, I don't know if the other officer was jealous or what was going on, but a second officer came up, and that's when the man said, "And another one for you," and farted on the second officer. Is this supposed to be your big deterrent? You think you're not getting arrested?
Well,
because you farted on an officer or two?
Too bad he wasn't on fire.
Yeah.
Could have been flamethrowing.
You could have been flamethrowing. Yeah, it could have been flamethrowing. But just to know, if you do fart on an officer, that is considered assault. And
how do you fart on him,
assault.
It's assault, yes, the assault. Well, because he leaned into him. Like, he pushed his butt up against the officer.
Okay, at some point, though, as an officer, don't you just start laughing?
Yeah, you just kind of look down like, Did you
do
fart?
what I think you just
did? You just fart at me? Why do I feel a hot sigh on my thigh bone? I don't understand.
Can you imagine this lawyer in court? Can you prove that he farted on you? Did it touch you?
And here's the next question: is there body cam footage? Because to be considered fart on, does it have to be contact,
right,
like butt against the thigh?
Does the air have to touch your body?
Right. Is 6 inches enough space to not be farted on? At what point are you considered farted on?
I mean, I understand.
Within a foot?
I understand spitting on someone being assault, but this is really assault? Farting on somebody is really considered assault?
I mean, I guess. How much space, in what vicinity, in what personal space do you have to be for it to be considered you're farted on? Like if I turn this way,
like you're pointing your butt at Kelly.
Yeah,
but you're like 7 feet from me.
Right? Would this be considered farting on Kelly?
No, I can't.
No, farting toward Kelly.
Yeah, you
Right,
farted toward
Kelly.
her.
Now,
I also
if I
think
back up all the way, is this farting?
That's still farting toward her.
It's farting toward me, but it's menacing.
It's menacing.
You look down at my beehole
I did.
like you were waiting for it to quiver, like you were waiting for the movement.
She thought you were actually going to do it.
She was
I'm
looking
just
like,
waiting.
wait, am I going to see his pants jiggle? What's going on?
You can have an undies blowout in front of my face.
Why did his jeans just ripple? I don't understand. I really want to know what is considered farted on.
Yeah, and is it a free speech issue?
Yes. I just made my butt talk. I don't know what the problem is.
My butt's allowed to say anything it wants. First Amendment.
Anyways, he's going to be going to court and spending some time in jail. That's your not so breaking news. All right, Ghost is going to be at Nationwide Arena this Monday, just a few days away. In fact, I'm going to be hosting the pre-party. Can't wait for that. That's going to be an absolute blast.
Serious?
Yeah.
That is the first I've heard of that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where's
Trying
that?
to keep it from you.
Where's it at?
A&R. I believe. Hold, please.
All right.
Why
Well,
you-
that's right across the street from the arena.
Yeah, why you got to put me on the spot like that?
I figured you would know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
R-Bar, yeah, R-Bar.
Oh,
R-Bar. R-Bar, not A&R. R-Bar.
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 Yeah, that's close to there, but
Yes.
yeah. That's okay.
R-Bar
All right.
from 4:30 to 6:30. And then, if you're going to the show, you're going to see me up on stage saying hello. So I'm going to be up there and be like, hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome to Ghost. Have a good time.
Very fun.
Get home safely, everybody.
that's exactly how I'm going to talk on stage at Nationwide
Really?
Arena. Yeah. But
You should come out in a white sheet.
yeah, for me, that might look a little different.
Why?
Just saying, I
The
might
whole body. I'm talking about covering your whole body.
Yeah.
Just a white
Uh-huh,
sheet.
yeah.
Couple eyeballs.
Yeah, again, that might not come out.
Round on top.
Oh, round on top.
Round,
Okay.
just covering your bald head. It's round.
So you want me to look like a cheap ghost?
Yes. What did you think I was going for?
Oh, I thought you were trying to get me to come to your Sunday night meeting.
What
Thought you were about to hand me a book of matches and a... Never mind. If you want to go to the show, we've got your tickets. If you want to go see Ghost. Now, here's the deal. It's another day of school shutdown, and the only thing I can remember every single day we didn't have school was at 11 o'clock I was watching The Price is Right.
Yep.
And I was always hoping for one game because I always found it hysterical when people got it wrong and you just watched this little guy in lederhosen
Going
just
up
go
the mountain.
over the edge of the mountain.
The best.
Watching him just go was hysterical.
Oh, my sisters and I, we could not wait for this game.
Always the best game. So this is what I've done. I have taken the price of some of the tickets around Nationwide Arena. What's it going to cost you to go see Ghost? I'm going to give you the seat location, and you have to guess at the price.
Okay.
But you have to get within $10. And we're going to watch this mountain man go up the mountain.
Okay.
And if he falls off, you do not win the tickets. 800-821-9970 right now. If you want to win a pair of tickets to see Ghost this Monday at Nationwide Arena, I'm going to give you a chance right now to play the Mountain Man game. So here we go. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Heather.
Heather, hi, Heather. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Wonderful. What are you doing today on a snow day? Do you still have to work?
Yeah, working from home.
Oh, working from home. That's nice. That's nice. All right, Heather. Well, here's the deal. I am going to give you a seat location inside Nationwide Arena. And then you are going to give me a dollar amount as how much you think the ticket is to go see Ghost in that seat. And we'll find out whether or not you get within $10 or whether or not the mountain man is going to fall off the cliff, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go, Heather. Your seat location is on the floor On the floor, back left. Floor 6, row G, seat 10.
This is tough.
Floor 6, row G, seat 10. How much do you think that ticket will cost you to buy?
$300.
$300. All right, let's send the man up the mountain to find out. Are you within $10? Oh, there's $2. Oh, there's $5.
Oh.
There's $7. $8. $9. $10 off the cliff he goes.
Oh, Heather.
I am sorry, Heather. Not $300. In fact, if you think you had to spend $300 to sit on the floor to see Ghost, you will be happy to know. Floor section 6, row G, seat 10, only $145.10.
Oh, I was going to go higher. Literally.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
$145.10.
Well, that's a good starting
That is
point.
a good starting point. So, Heather, I'm sorry, I cannot give you a pair of tickets for Ghost, but thank you for playing. Let's try again.
You can try again.
800-821-9970. If you want to win tickets for Ghost, we'll give you a chance right now. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Zeb.
Zeb, Z-E-B, Zeb?
That's it.
All right, Zeb. Here's the deal. I'm going to give you a seat location inside Nationwide Arena for Ghost. You give me a dollar amount, we'll find out whether or not you're within $10 to check out the win a pair of tickets to the concert. So here we go. Section 105. This is the upper bowl. Oh, I'm sorry. No, this is lower bowl. Yeah, lower bowl. Section 105. Off to stage right there. Row B, seat 6. Section 105. Row B, seat 6. Within $10, Zeb, how much is that ticket going to cost you?
$192.
$192. All right, here we go. Section 105, row B, seat 6. We're at $3. That's $5 away. $7 away.
Oh, gosh.
$8 away. $9 away. Over the edge he goes. No. Sorry. Zeb, that is not it.
How far off was he? That felt like a great guess.
I'm going to say 105.
105.
Oh, I was gonna go right around where Zeb did. I thought 190.
All right.
But it's not that.
Well, Thick, you would have just fallen in the winner's circle. $96.80.
All right. Yeah, because if the floor was 145, then that lower bowl should have been less than the floor.
Right. I'm sorry, Zeb. I cannot give you tickets to Ghost.
He already hung up.
Oh, he was gone.
He moved on.
He moved on. Said, F you guys.
Yeah.
Click. All right, one more try. One more try here for Ghost tickets. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Jill.
Jill?
Yes.
Hi, Jill. How are you this morning?
I'm good.
All right, Jill, you want to go see Ghost this Monday at Nationwide Arena?
Well, yeah.
Obviously. All right, Jill. I'm going to give you a seat location. You give me the price. We'll find out whether or not you're within $10 or not. Jill, these are floor seats. Section 2. Okay. This is third row. This is row C. Center stage, third row tickets, seat 7 for Ghost at Nationwide Arena this Monday. Center section of the floor, third row, row C, seat 7. Jill, how much are those tickets?
We will say $261.
$261. All right, let's send him up the mountain. That's $2 off. That's $4 off. Up the mountain he goes. That's $6 off. $8 off the ticket price. $9 off the ticket price. That's $10 off the cliff he goes. No! Another plummet to the death for our mountain man. I am sorry.
I guess 200.
You guess 200?
I was going to say 221.
No. Row C, center stage, seat 7, Going to put you back $488.75 for those tickets. Jill, I am sorry. I cannot give you tickets.
I like Ghost, but
$477. That's a lot for a concert ticket. Isn't that like a full weekend
it's
pass?
Sonic Temple,
Sonic
yeah.
Yeah. But I guess not for VIP or G. That's just straight GA. But still, that's a full weekend.
It's 120 bands.
Yeah, that is true.
And I understand. I mean, I've paid, for seats like that before. I get it, but damn.
All right, so maybe I should.
Let's do it like within $200.
Up the ante next time a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll try again tomorrow because I'm assuming that with these temperatures, we're probably not going to have kids in school tomorrow. So we'll watch another round of Rice's Pride.
Yes.
Rice's Pride, my favorite TV show, Rice's Pride.
That's when you have them with. That's when you watch while you're eating Rice Krispies.
Yeah, with Crew Jerry as the host, and we'll get you another chance to win tomorrow. 99.7 The Blitz.
And now. I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Well, firefighters are reminding everyone to make sure your furnace vents stay cleared. Officials with the Upper Arlington Fire Department say they responded to 2 calls after residents had furnace vents blocked by snow, which caused carbon monoxide detectors to go off.
Oh.
High-efficiency furnaces are often vented through a pipe out of the side of a home, making them more susceptible to snow blockage than the traditional chimneys and roof stacks.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I don't know if it's just older homes or if every home, they're talking about like making sure your faucets are dripping or you have the cupboards underneath open so that it can be warmed up by your home
You get
heat.
frozen pipes, yeah.
So, I don't know. I guess there's a lot of stuff we should do in this type of extreme weather.
Yeah, that snow is about an inch from
From your heat vent?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had to shovel to it and shovel the snow away from it.
Wow. That's good thinking. 3 of the world's biggest tech companies face a landmark jury trial in Los Angeles over claims that their platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, deliberately addict and harm children. Jury selection begins today. Now, the suit accuses these particular social media platforms of engineering features that make their apps nearly impossible for kids to put down, like infinite scroll, autoplay videos, frequent notifications, and recommendation algorithms, leading in some cases to depression, eating disorders, self-harm, and even suicide. By the way, Snapchat is named as a defendant, but Snapchat decided to settle. They're like, yeah, we're out. We know we do this. Here's our money.
But here's the thing. It's not a question of if it does.
Right.
We know it does.
Right.
But it's also not just to kids. It's also to adults. It absolutely is built right off of, they know psychologically how to tap in, and they've done that.
Yeah.
It's a given.
Same with video games.
It is addictive. That's all there is to it.
So is it a crime to do it to
that's the
developing
question.
children who aren't developed emotionally, who can't make certain decisions? They're not mature enough to be making. Now, in a perfect world, the parents would know what was going on.
Put the phone in their hand.
You could go down a whole rabbit hole of yes, it comes down to the fact that it's the parents' responsibility. But in today's times, with parents trying to work, trying to make it,
tough.
You need something for the kids to do. You want kids to be social. This is a social connection tool for the kids. I mean, there are so many rabbit holes you can go down to, and it's all about where they want to point the finger and who they want to put the blame on.
It's just, if I put a bottle of whiskey in my kid's hand and he becomes an alcoholic, is that Jack Daniel's fault?
No, no, it's not. But at the same time, you have.
Well, you don't have some of your kids' teen friends able to drink Jack Daniels, and the other ones are
you
weren't
my childhood.
Big Pharma was found guilty of the opioid epidemic. They had to pay out a little bit because they knew that the pills were addictive, and they tried to downplay it. They got everyone
addicted, and then they opened up addiction centers.
Addiction centers, right? And they tried to downplay it. Even though they knew, and all their studies showed, same thing with this. They know, all the studies show it's addictive. Who are you going to place the blame on? I mean...
I don't know if do you think we'd go the route of Australia and ban it for kids 16
Okay,
and
that's
under?
a good idea. That's different.
I'm not against it.
Yeah, that's not blaming them for it being addictive. That's just preventing your kids from using something addictive, just like they can't drink alcohol till they're 21.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think that is something that could be discussed for sure.
The Revenant is coming back to IMAX for its 10th anniversary. My husband will be stoked. I don't know how many times Charlie's watched The Revenant, but it's a joke now because he'll always be like, "You want to watch The Revenant?"
That's the go-to.
You feel like watching The Revenant?
Oh my gosh, my best friend Joe says the same thing.
Oh, he loves
it. That's
It's a good movie.
Yeah. The Oscar-winning movie set to screen from February 26th to March 1st. Film released in 2015 grossed over $532 million worldwide. It won 3 Academy Awards, most notably Best Actor for Leonardo DiCaprio, making his first ever Oscar win. The movie's about a frontiersman in the 1800s who has to survive a brutal winter in the wilderness before returning to avenge his son's death. So, there you go.
That bear attack scene is quite impressive.
I can't do it. I have never made it through The Revenant.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, I haven't even started. It just isn't my cup of tea.
All right.
But it's pretty good, huh?
It's a good movie.
Yeah. All right. You want to come over and watch it with Charlie?
I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Have I seen it twice? I think I've seen it twice. Yeah.
All right. Those are your 3 things.
I don't remember exactly how long ago it was, but I think it was sometime in December because we were talking about gifts you could buy, and there was this high-end toilet that was very popular. Had like a built-in bidet with different settings, and I think it had a warming seat. It had self-cleaning UV type light. So yeah, it was definitely a high-end toilet. And I don't know if this is the exact model, but there's a man in Miami who is going to be heading to jail because he worked for a company that sold these high-end toilets as well as other materials as well, the SW Corporation in Brownsville, Florida. And Paul Joe Gomez, the 37-year-old, will now be spending time behind bars for diverting company merchandise. He worked for the company, but another employee caught him, and apparently he was diverting these high-end toilets to a drop-off at a warehouse that he was renting. So I don't know if he was in charge of shipping, logistics, but he was able to actually change the addresses on some of the items that were being shipped, including these high-end toilets, which he had shipped to a different location and was then selling on Facebook Marketplace. Come on, man.
People, man.
If you work for the company, you can't then set up a Facebook Marketplace selling the exact same product that you sell. Especially saying, new, in box, unopened. Someone's going to get a little leery. And sure enough, they did. $400,000 worth of high-end toilets.
Wow.
That's a lot of toilets.
How much is one?
That's a good... It doesn't say. But that's got to be a lot of toilets.
Yeah.
$400,000 worth. Now, it does say and other materials. So, maybe you need the piping or whatever that goes along with it. But still.
I mean, even if let's say it's $5,000, that's 80 toilets. If it's say it's $5,000 a toilet, that's 80 toilets.
A lot of toilets.
Yeah.
Apparently, they actually have him on video, redoing shipping logs and loading pallets and toilets and tubs, and he's caught red-handed.
There are criminal masterminds, and then there's this guy.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, he is a crappy criminal.
I see what you did there.
Thank you very much.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, let's learn you some stuff on a Tuesday morning. Little tidbits of information you can take with you throughout the day. If you happen to run into anyone, maybe you can share it. Most likely you won't. So you can just know, sitting by yourself, trying to stay warm, that you now know this information. Like, did you know Princess Alexandra of Bavaria, who lived in the 19th century, believed she had swallowed a glass piano as a child, and she moved throughout her life very carefully so she would avoid shattering the glass piano inside of her stomach. She spent her entire life just being very, very cautious.
A whole piano?
Well, a small glass piano.
Okay.
Yeah. Why you would think you swallowed a glass piano, I have no idea. Did you know the flag of the Philippines is flipped upside down when they are at a state of war? A lot of countries do that. Or no, that's distress. If you flip your flag upside down.
I'm sure war is distressing.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Did you know Where the Wild Things Are was originally going to be called Where the Wild Horses Are until Maurice Sendak realized he couldn't draw horses.
But I can draw wild things.
He could draw wild things, create his own creatures.
I loved that book when I was a kid.
Good book. I never watched the movie.
I haven't either.
But I heard it was pretty good.
I should.
Watch it. Did you know that a psychological phenomenon called the pratfall effect says that if someone finds you attractive, doing something embarrassing makes you more attractive to them?
Yeah.
So, of course, called the pratfall for the silly little things that happen in movies.
Yeah.
But, so if you think someone's interesting, do something embarrassing. They'll like you more. And finally...
I don't even need help. It just happens.
It just happens naturally, yeah. Finally, a scientist in Antarctica tried to murder one of his coworkers because he kept spoiling the end of books that he wanted to read. Wow. It's the first arrest for attempted murder ever in Antarctica.
Yeah, okay.
Some reports suggest that alcohol was involved, which would make sense. But what do you do? Do you ship them off to another country to have a trial? They don't have a court or a judge in Antarctica, so
who
what do you do?
Who controls laws in Antarctica?
Their homing nation, I would assume. Their home nation. Are they from the same place, though? Being scientists, doing research?
Well, what do you mean their home nation? They're not breaking a law in that nation. Is that the same law in Antarctica? Are there laws in Antarctica?
All valid questions. I would have to assume.
And why is this guy being such a dick anyway?
I mean, alcohol is involved. There's maybe a dozen of you total.
Yeah.
So you got to do something to keep yourself busy.
So you're going to make somebody else's life
ruin
miserable?
Books for someone else, I guess.
Well, maybe he deserved it.
I would have to think, like, are the rules, like, if you go to Antarctica, are our nation's laws abide?
I have no idea how that works.
Don't know either, but first ever attempted murder trial or murder case in Antarctica. There you go, learning some stuff on a Tuesday morning, 99.7 The Blitz.